Welcome to the 2017 Excellence in Kentucky Newspapers Editorial Contest. Category 1, Best Editorial, Weekly, Class 1. First place goes to Ryan Craig at the Todd County Standard. Second place to Sam Terry at the Monroe County Citizen. Third place, Abigail Whitehouse at the Interior Journal. Weekly, Class 2. A certificate of merit goes to Mary Hines at the LaRue County Herald News. Weekly, Class 3. Jeff Job takes first place from the Barron County Progress, and Sam Terry takes second and third place for the Barron County Progress. Multi-weekly. Forrest Berkshire of the Kentucky Standard captures first place. Second place and third place are both captured by the Appalachian News Express. Buddy Forbes takes second place, and Russ Cassidy earns third place. Daily, Class 1. The staff at the Kentucky New Era is in first place. Second place and third place both go to the Winchester Sun. Second place goes to Mike Caldwell, and third place is the staff at the Winchester Sun. Daily, Class 2. Gina Clear gets first place at the News Enterprise. Jonathan Green is in second place for the Richmond Register, and third place goes to Steve Stewart for the State Journal. Daily, Class 3. First and second place both go to the Lexington Herald Leader. First place is Jamie Luke, and second place is Jacqueline Carfagno. Third place goes to Jim Paxton of the Paducah Sun. Associate member newspapers. First place goes to Todd Deaton of the Western Recorder. Student publications, Class 1. The staff at the Concord is in first place. Second place goes to Ashton Rector of the Patriot. Student publications, Class 2. The staff at the Kentucky Kernel is in first place. Andrew Henderson of the College Heights Herald is in second place. Nick Ammon and Kylan Jackson of the Louisville Cardinal take third place. Category 2, Best Breaking News Coverage. The staff at the Boone County Recorder take first place for Weekly Class 1. Second place goes to Kristen Beck of the News Democrat, and third place goes to Melissa Larimore at the Dawson Springs Progress. Weekly Class 2. Becky Barnes and Lee Kendall are in first place for the Cynthiana Democrat. Second place goes to Sharon Burton of the Adair County Community Voice. Third place goes to Brian Marshall of the Grant County News. Weekly Class 3. Jamie Vinson of the Mount Sterling Advocate takes first place. Tasha Stewart and Charles Myrick are in second place for the Mountain Advocate. And third place goes to Dean Manning of the News Journal. Multi-weekly. First place goes to Lisa King of the Sentinel News. Second and third place both go to Randy Patrick of the Kentucky Standard. Daily, Class 1. Melinda J. Overstreet is in first place for the Glasgow Daily Times. Timothy Wyatt at the Times Tribune takes second place. And John Wright of the Murray Ledger and Times is in third place. Daily, Class 2. Alfred Miller is in first place for the State Journal. Second place goes to Carla Slavey of the Commonwealth Journal, and third place goes to Jeff D'Alessio of the News Enterprise. Daily, Class 3. Andrew Adkins and Aaron Saylor get first place for the Daily Independent. Second place goes to Don Sargent of the Bowling Green Daily News, and third place goes to Ed Marlowe of the Paducah Sun. Associate member newspapers. The staff of the Campbell County Recorder is in first place. Heather Huber of the Fort Campbell Courier takes second place. Student publications, Class 2. The Kentucky Kernel wins it all. Marjorie Kirk is in first place. Rick Childress takes second and third place. Best General News Story. Weekly, Class 1. First place goes to Ryan Craig of the Todd County Standard. Second place to Chris Brook of the Henry County Local. And third place to Molly Haynes of the News Herald. Weekly, Class 2. First place goes to Cheyenne Miller of the Grant County News. Second place to Jeff Noble of the Jackson-Breathitt County Times-Voice. Third place goes to Becky Barnes of the Cynthiana Democrat. Weekly, Class 3. First place goes to Stevie Lowry of the Lebanon Enterprise. Second place to Mark White of the News Journal. And third place to Brianna White of the Mount Sterling Advocate. Multi-weekly. First place goes to Forrest Berkshire of the Kentucky Standard. Second place to Shelley Byrne and Tom Berry of the Mayfield Messenger. And third place to Dan Adkins of the Georgetown News Graphic. Daily, Class 1. Seth Luttrell gets first place for the Winchester Sun. Melinda J. Overstreet of the Glasgow Daily Times is in second place. And Fred Petke of the Winchester Sun is in third place. Daily, Class 2. Chris Harris gets first place for the Commonwealth Journal. Second place goes to Jeff D'Alessio of the News Enterprise. And there's a third place tie. Jeff Neal of the Commonwealth Journal and Emma Kennedy of the News Enterprise both take third place. Daily, Class 3. Morgan Eads of the Lexington Herald Leader takes first place. Bill Estep of the Lexington Herald Leader is in second place. And Mike James of the Daily Independent is in third place. Associate member newspapers. Chris Mayhew of the Campbell County Recorder takes first and third place here. Mariah Snyder of the Western Recorder is in second place. Student publications, Class 1. Bailey Wachter from the Concord is in first place. Layla Kellogg from the Concord is in second place. And Savannah Colangelo of the Bridge is in third place. Student publications, Class 2. First place goes to the Murray State News and Colin Morris. Second place to Caitlin Mackey of the Murray State News. And third place to Jacob Dick of the College Heights Herald. Best feature story. Chris Brook is in first place for the Henry County Local for Weekly Class 1. In second place and third place are the Interior Journal. Second place goes to Abigail Whitehouse, and third place goes to Joshua Qualls. Weekly Class 2, Linda Lawrence is in first place for the Grant County News. Second place goes to James David Fugit of the Jackson-Breathitt County Times-Voice. Third place to Sam Drought of the Odom Era. Weekly Class 3, first place goes to Stevie Lowry at the Lebanon Enterprise. Second place, Mark White at the News Journal. Third place and honorable mention both go to the Central City Leader News. C. Josh Givens takes third place, and honorable mention is Dana Brantley. Multi-weekly, first place goes to Lisa King at the Sentinel News. Second place, Carrie Pride at the Kentucky Standard. Third place, Casey Good, also of the Kentucky Standard. Honorable mention is given to Topher Payton at the Sentinel Echo. Daily, Class 1. Tanya Grace at the Kentucky New Era takes first place. Fred Petke of the Winchester Sun is in second place. And third place goes to Will Perkins of the Glasgow Daily Times. Daily, Class 2. Janie Slavin of the Commonwealth Journal takes first place. Second place goes to Carla Slavey of the Commonwealth Journal. And third place goes to Liz Denny of the Richmond Register. Daily, Class 3. Carol Motzinger and Scott Wartman of the Kentucky Enquirer take first place. Second place is Bill Estep of the Lexington Herald Leader, and third place is Sarah Brookbank of the Kentucky Enquirer. Associate member newspapers. First place goes to Melissa Reinert of the Campbell County Recorder. Second place is Lee J. Lockhart of the Fort Campbell Courier. Melissa Reinert also takes third place for the Community Recorder. Student publications, Class 1. Trenton, Canada takes first place for the Patriot. Jay Stringer is in second place for the Bridge. And Savannah Colangelo is in third place for the Bridge. Student publications, Class 2. First place goes to Mackenzie Manley of the Northerner. Second place goes to Matt Wickstrom of the Kentucky Colonel. and third place goes to Sydney Anderson of the Murray State News. Best Column, Weekly Class 1. It's a clean sweep for the Todd County Standard. First place goes to Carolyn Wells, second place goes to Ryan Craig, and third place goes to Toby Hightower. Weekly Class 2. First place is Daryl K. Tabor of the Crittenden Press. Second place, Sharon Burton of the Adair County Community Voice. And third place is Phil Gladden of the Bourbon County Citizen. Weekly Class 3. First place and second place both go to Stevie Lowry of the Lebanon Enterprise. Third place goes to Sam Terry at the Barron County Progress. Multi-weekly. First place goes to S.J. Ruth of the Appalachian News Express. Second place is Mike Scoggin of the Georgetown News Graphic. Third place is Stacy Mincer of the Times Leader. Daily Class 1. First place is Daniel Suddeth of the Glasgow Daily Times. Second place, Rob Dollar of the Kentucky New Era. And third place, Timothy Wyatt of the Times Tribune. Daily Class 2. Steve Stewart of the State Journal takes first place. Second place is David Brock of the State Journal. And third place is Ben Kleplinger of the Advocate Messenger. Daily Class 3. First place is Andrew Adkins of the Daily Independent. Second place, Jacqueline Carfagno of the Lexington Herald Leader. Third place, Steve Wilson of the Paducah Sun. Associate member newspapers. First place is Jesse Jones of the Eagle Post. Second place, Dr. James Dwayne Bolin of the Kentucky Gazette. And third place is Chris Irwin of the Greater Ashland Beacon. Student publications, Class 1. First place, second place, and third place all belong to The Bridge. First place goes to Jay Stringer. Second place is Sally Hatterman. And third place is Savannah Colangelo. Student publications, Class 2. Giselle Hernandez is in first place for the Murray State News. Second place is Andrew Henderson of the College Heights Herald. And third place is Kelly Burgess of the College Heights Herald. Best Sports Column, Weekly Class 1. Greg Woods takes first and second place for the Henry County Local. Cameron Brown is in third place for the Journal Enterprise. Weekly Class 2. First and second place both go to James David Fugit and Derek Fugit of the Jackson Breathitt County Times Voice. Third place is Chuck Harper of the Odom Era. Weekly Class 3. Trevor Sherman takes first and second place for the News Journal. Third place is Gerard Flanagan of the Lebanon Enterprise. Multi-weekly. First place goes to Cal Oaks of the Georgetown News Graphic. Second place, Dennis House of the Sentinel Echo. And third place is Eric Walker for Mayfield Messenger. Daily Class 1. Daniel Suddeth is first place for the Glasgow Daily Times. Second place is Chris Young for the Kentucky New Era. And third place is Les Dixon for the Times Tribune. Daily Class 2. First place and second place both go to the News Enterprise. Chuck Jones takes first place and Mike Matheson takes second place. Third place goes to Steve Cornelius of the Commonwealth Journal. Daily Class 3. Lexington Herald Leader takes first and second place. John Clay is first place and Mark Story is second place. Third place goes to Jeff Nations of the Bowling Green Daily News. Student publications, Class 2. First place goes to John Reeser of the College Heights Herald. Second place is Taylor Whiter of the Eastern Progress. Third place is Evan Heichelbach of the College Heights Herald. Best Sports Story, Weekly Class 1. First place goes to Nancy Leedy of the Interior Journal. Nancy also takes second place, and third place goes to Brian Davis of the Franklin Favorite. Weekly, Class 2. First place goes to Sam Drought of the Odom Era. Second place, Ivan K. Rice of the Bourbon County Citizen. And third place goes to Sam Drought of the Odom Era. Weekly, Class 3. First and second place both go to the News Journal. Trevor Sherman takes first place, and Trent Knuckles is in second place. Third place goes to Gerard Flanagan of the Lebanon Enterprise. Multi-weekly, first place and second place both go to Peter Zabady of the Kentucky Standard. Third place is Eric Walker of the Mayfield Messenger. Daily, Class 1. Middlesboro Daily News takes first place with Anthony Cloud. Second place is Les Dixon with the Times Tribune. And third place is John Henson with the Harlan Daily Enterprise. Daily, Class 2. Brian Rickert takes first place for the State Journal. Second place is Ben Sharon of the News Enterprise. Third place is Jesse Mayfield Sheehan of the Messenger. And honorable mention is Chuck Jones of the News Enterprise. Daily, Class 3. Jennifer Smith is the first place winner for the Lexington Herald Leader. Second place is Brad Stevens for the Bowling Green Daily News. Third place is Aaron Snyder of the Daily Independent. Associate member newspapers. Fort Campbell Courier takes every award in this category. Michelle Val takes first and second place, and Corey Gibbs is in third place. Student Publications Class 1. Quinn Welch is the first place winner for the Concord. Second place is Zane Ross for the Patriot, and third place is Mary Ringwald of the Concord. Student Publications Class 2, Evan Heichelbeck is in first place for the College Heights Herald. Chase Campbell is second place for the Kentucky Colonel. And third place is Chris Decker of the Northerner. Best Sports Feature Story. First place goes to Joe Wilson of the Todd County Standard. Second place is Molly Haynes and Maddie Cook of the News Herald. And third place is Nancy Leedy of the Interior Journal. Weekly, Class 2. Brian Marshall takes first place for the Grant County News. Second place is Sam Drought of the Odom Era. Third place, David Dawson of the LaRue County Herald News. Weekly, Class 3. Gerard Flanagan is the first place winner for the Lebanon Enterprise. Second and third place are both won by Trevor Sherman of the News Journal. Multi-weekly, first place goes to Cal Oaks of the Georgetown News Graphic. Second place, Peter Zabady of the Kentucky Standard. And third place is Brian Stone of the Sentinel News. Daily, Class 1. Angela Turner is the first place winner for the Times Tribune. Second and third place both go to Don Sargent of the Glasgow Daily Times. Daily, Class 2. Chuck Jones takes first place for the News Enterprise. Second place is Brad Bowman of the State Journal. Third place is Brian Rickert of the State Journal. Daily, Class 3. First place goes to Jennifer Smith of the Lexington Herald Leader. Second place is James Pilcher of the Kentucky Enquirer. And third place goes to Jared Peck of the Lexington Herald Leader. Associate member newspapers. It's a clean sweep for the Fort Campbell Courier in this category. Michelle Vowell takes first place. Corey Gibbs is second place. And Mary Alice Jasper is third place. Student Publications, Class 1. The Patriot takes first and second place. Sarah Reynes is in first place, and Megan Willoughby is in second place. Mary Ringwald of the Concord is the third place winner. Student Publications, Class 2. Jeremy Chisenhall is the first place winner for the College Heights Herald. Blake Sandlin is the second place winner for the Murray State News, and Chris Leach is the third place winner for the Kentucky Colonel. Best Enterprise or Analytical Story. Weekly, Class 1. It's a clean sweep for the Todd County Standard. Ryan Craig takes first place, and second and third place are both won by Melanie Schemberger. Weekly, Class 2. Blake Sandlin takes first place for the Crittenden Press. Second place is Adam Capps and Sharon Burton for the Adair County Community Voice. Third place is Brian Marshall for the Grant County News. Weekly, Class 3. First place goes to Mark Hoskins of the Manchester Enterprise. Second place is Brianna White for the Mount Sterling Advocate. And third place is Stevie Lowry for the Lebanon Enterprise. Multi-weekly. First place goes to Shelley Byrne of the Mayfield Messenger. Second place goes to Randy Patrick of the Kentucky Standard. And third place goes to Julia Roberts of the Appalachian News Express. Daily, Class 1. Winchester Sun takes first and second place. Whitney Leggett is the first place winner, and Fred Petke is the second place winner. Third place goes to Parker Franklin of the Murray Ledger and Times. Daily, Class 2. Bobby Curd is first place winner for the Advocate Messenger. Second place goes to Chris Harris of the Commonwealth Journal, and third place goes to Laura Harvey at the Messenger. Daily, Class 3. John Sheaves is the first place winner for the Lexington Herald Leader. Second place goes to Andrew Adkins for the Daily Independent, and third place goes to Linda Blackford for the Lexington Herald Leader. Associate member newspapers. First place is Mary Alice Jasper of the Fort Campbell Courier. Second place, Mariah Snyder of the Western Recorder. And third place to Melissa Reinert of the Campbell County Recorder. Student publications, Class 1. Every award was won by the Bridge in this category. First place goes to Savannah Colangelo. Second place, Allison Branscombe. And third place, Savannah Colangelo. Student publications, Class 2. First place goes to Jacob Dick of the College Heights Herald. Second place goes to Nicole Ayers of the College Heights Herald. And third place goes to Kylan Jackson of the Louisville Cardinal. Best Investigative Story or Series. Weekly, Class 1. First place goes to Matt Hughes of the Journal Enterprise. Second place is Ryan Craig of the Todd County Standard. Third place is Abigail Whitehouse of the Interior Journal. Weekly, Class 2. First place goes to Sharon Burton of the Adair County Community Voice. Second and third place both go to Odom Era. Second place is Glenn Jennings, and third place is Amanda Manning. Weekly, Class 3. First place goes to Sam Terry of the Barron County Progress. Second place is Stevie Lowry of the Lebanon Enterprise. And third place is Mark Hoskins of the Manchester Enterprise. Multi-weekly. First and second place both go to Forrest Berkshire of the Kentucky Standard. Third place is Mary Meadows of the Floyd County Chronicle and Times. Daily, Class 1. It's a clean sweep for the Kentucky New Era. Melissa Pettit takes first and second place, and Sam Morgan takes third place. Daily, Class 2. First place goes to Brad Bowman at the State Journal. Second place is the staff at the State Journal. And third place is Jonathan Green of the Richmond Register. And it's another clean sweep for Daily, Class 3 for the Lexington Herald Leader. John Sheaves takes first place. Fernando Alfonso is in second place. And Billy Stepp is in third place. Associate member newspapers. A certificate of merit is given to Mary Alice Jasper of the Fort Campbell Courier for associate member newspapers. Student publications, Class 1. The Patriot takes first and second place, with Trenton, Canada taking first and Ashton Rector taking second. In third place, Savannah Colangelo for The Bridge. Student publications, Class 2. Nicole Ayers is the first place winner for the College Heights Herald. Second place goes to Marjorie Kirk and Matt Smith for the Kentucky Colonel. And third place goes to Andrew Henderson of the College Heights Herald. Best ongoing or extended coverage story. First and second place for Weekly Class 1 both go to the Henry County Local. Chris Brook takes first place, and Chris Brook and Melissa Blankenship are the second place winners. Ryan Craig takes third place for the Todd County Standard. Weekly Class 2, Daryl K. Tabor is the first place winner for the Crittenden Press. Second place is Amanda Manning for the Oldham Era. And third place is Adam Capps for the Adair County Community Voice. Weekly Class 3. Stevie Lowry is the first place winner for the Lebanon Enterprise. Second and third place are both taken by the News Journal, with Dean Manning getting second and Mark White getting third place. Malta Weekly. First place and third place both go to Georgetown News Graphics' Dan Adkins. Second place is the staff at the Appalachian News Express. Daily Class 1. Daniel Sudduth and Melinda Overstreet and Gina Kinslow take first place for the Glasgow Daily Times. Second place is Aaron Cox, Angela Turner, and Timothy Wyatt for the Times Tribune. Third place is Sam Morgan for the Kentucky New Era. Daily Class 2. First place goes to the staff of the Advocate Messenger. Second place goes to Laura Harvey, Jenny Manser, and Mike Alexieff of the Messenger. Third place is the staff of the State Journal. Daily Class 3. First place goes to Bill Estep of the Lexington Herald Leader. Second place, Aaron Mudd of the Bowling Green Daily News. And third place is Andrew Adkins of the Daily Independent. Associate member newspapers. First place goes to Lee J. Lockhart of the Fort Campbell Courier. Second place is the staff of the Fort Campbell Courier. And third place is the staff of the Campbell County Recorder. Student publications, Class 1. Josh Harris and Leighton Coffey of the Bridge take first place. Second place goes to Jay Stringer and Savannah Colangelo of the Bridge. Student publications Class 2, the staff of the Murray State News takes first place, and there's a tie for second place between the staff of the College Heights Herald and Marjorie Kirk at the Kentucky Kernel. Best Business Agribusiness Story. First and second place for Weekly Class 1 belong to the Interior Journal and Abigail Whitehouse. Third place goes to Kristen Lowry of the Henry County Local. Weekly Class 2, Brian Marshall of the Grant County News takes first place. Second place is Adam Capps of the Adair County Community Voice. And third place is Sharon Burton of the Adair County Community Voice. Weekly Class 3, first and second place both go to the News Journal. First place is Mark White, and second place is Dean Manning. Third place goes to C. Josh Givens of the Central City Leader News. Malta Weekly, it's a clean sweep for the Kentucky Standard. First place goes to Randy Patrick, second place goes to Peter Zubeidi, and third place goes to Randy Patrick. Daily Class 1, the Kentucky New Era, takes first and second place. First place goes to Zirconia Aileen, and second place goes to Melissa Pettit. Third place is Will Perkins of the Glasgow Daily Times. Daily Class 2, Chris Harris of the Commonwealth Journal takes first and second place. Third place goes to Becca Owsley of the News Enterprise. Daily Class 3, Lexington Herald Leader takes first and second place, with Tom Eblin getting first and Cheryl Truman taking second. Third place goes to David Zeller of the Paducah Sun. Associate member newspapers. First place is the staff at the Community Recorder. Second place is Melissa Owens at the Greater Ashland Beacon. And third place is Chris Mayhew and Melissa Reinert for the Campbell County Recorder. Student publications, Class 2. First place goes to Olivia Moore at the College Heights Herald. Second place, Sabra Jackson of the Murray State News. And third place, Spencer Harsh of the College Heights Herald. Best use of social media. Weekly Class 1, a certificate of merit goes to Abigail Whitehouse of the Interior Journal. Weekly Class 2. First place goes to the staff of the Springfield Sun. Second and third place both go to Amanda Manning of the Oldham Era. Weekly Class 3. First place goes to Trevor Sherman of the News Journal. Second place is the staff of the News Journal. Daily, Class 1. The staff of the Kentucky New Era takes first place. Second place goes to Whitney Leggett of the Winchester Sun. And third place goes to Angela Turner and Timothy Wyatt of the Times-Tribune. Daily, Class 3. Joe Emmel of the Bowling Green Daily News takes first place. Second place and third place both go to the Lexington Herald-Leader, with the staff taking second place and Josh Moore taking third place. Student publications, Class 1. The staff of the Patriot is the first place winner. Savannah Colangelo and Allison Branscombe of the Bridge are the second place winners. Student publications, Class 2. The staff of the Murray State News is the first place winner. Second place goes to Madison Rexroad of the Kentucky Kernel. Third place is the staff of the College Heights Herald. Creative use of multimedia, weekly Class 2. Sam Drought of the Odom Era takes first place. Second place goes to Amanda Manning and Sam Drought of the Odom Era. And third place goes to Nick Schrager of the Springfield Sun. Weekly Class 3. Heather Oney and Aaron Conley of the Salyersville Independent are the first place winners. Second place goes to Melissa Mudd of the Butler County Banner. Multi-weekly, Georgetown News Graphic and James Scoggin take home all the trophies in this category. Daily Class 1, Emily Adams and Angela Turner are the first place winners for the Times-Tribune. Second place goes to Angela Turner and Timothy Wyatt of the Times-Tribune. And third place goes to Zirconia Aileen of the Kentucky New Era. Daily Class 2, Steve Cornelius of the Commonwealth Journal takes first place and second place. Daily Class 3, first place goes to the staff of the Kentucky Enquirer. Second place is Chris Ware and Brian Sims and Matt Graff of the Lexington Herald-Leader. Third place goes to Jared Peck and Chris Ware and Brian Sims of the Lexington Herald-Leader. Student publications Class 2, first place is Hannah Hagedorn, Alec Reynolds, and Derek Daly of the Northerner. Second place is the staff of the College Heights Herald, and third place has a tie with the staff of the College Heights Herald and Ashley Traylor of the Murray State News. An honorable mention is given to the staff of the College Heights Herald. Best Breaking News Picture, Weekly Class 1. First place goes to Ryan Craig of the Todd County Standard. Second place is Megan Perez-Rang of the Franklin Favorite. And third place is David Baker of the Todd County Standard. Weekly Class 2. Beth Holmes takes first and second place for the Adair County Community Voice. Third place is Cheyenne Miller of the Grant County News. Weekly Class 3. Mark Hoskins takes first and second place for the Manchester Enterprise. Third place goes to Mark White of the News Journal. Multi-weekly. First place is Forrest Berkshire of the Kentucky Standard. Second place is Lisa King of the Sentinel News. And third place is Forrest Berkshire of the Kentucky Standard. Daily Class 1. John Wright of the Murray Ledger and Times takes first place and second place. Third place goes to John Godsey of the Kentucky New Era. Daily Class 2. Bobby Ellis is the first place winner for the State Journal. Second place goes to Ben Kleplinger of the Advocate Messenger. And third place goes to Carla Slavey of the Commonwealth Journal. Daily Class 3. First place is Austin Anthony of the Bowling Green Daily News. Second place is Charles Bertram of the Lexington Herald-Leader. Third place goes to Joe Emmel of the Bowling Green Daily News. Student publications Class 2. It's a clean sweep for the College Heights Herald. Brooke Joyner is the first place winner. Second place is Tiger Williams. And third place is Evan Boggs. Best General News Picture, Weekly Class 1. David Baker for the Todd County Standard takes first place. Second place is won by Kristen Lowry of the Henry County Local. Third place is Ethan Steinquist of the Franklin Favorite. Weekly, Class 2. First place goes to Brian Marshall of the Grant County News. Second and third place are both taken by Nick Schrager of the Springfield Sun. Weekly, Class 3. The staff of the Manchester Enterprise takes first place. Second and third place are both won by the News Journal, with Mark White taking second and Dean Matting taking third. Malta Weekly. The Kentucky Standard's Forrest Berkshire is in first place. Second place is Jeff Vanderbeck of the Appalachian News Express. And third place is Casey Good of the Kentucky Standard. Daily, Class 1. Murray Ledger and Times' John Wright takes first and second place. Third place is Timothy Wyatt of the Times Tribune. Daily, Class 2. It's a clean sweep for the State Journal. Hannah Brown takes first and second place, and Alfred Miller takes third place. Daily, Class 3. Charles Bertram takes first and third place in this category for the Lexington Herald-Leader. Second place is the staff of the Bowling Green Daily News. Associate member newspapers. Meredith Wills is the first place winner for the Eagle Post. Second place goes to Mary Alice Jasper of the Fort Campbell Courier. And third place is Heather Huber of the Fort Campbell Courier. Student Publications Class 1, Savannah Colangelo of The Bridge takes first place. Second and third place are won by Eric Ford Edwards of The Patriot. Student Publications Class 2, Abby Potter is the first place winner for the College Heights Herald. Second place is Catherine Zeisig of the College Heights Herald. And third place is Arden Barnes for the Kentucky Kernel. Best Feature Picture. Weekly Class 1. First place goes to Kristen Lowry of the Henry County Local. Second place is Nancy Leedy of the Interior Journal. Third place is Chris Brook of the Henry County Local. Weekly Class 2. First place is Glenn Jennings for the Odom Era. Second place is the Springfield Sun's Jeff Moreland. And third place is Brian Marshall of the Grant County News. Weekly Class 3. First place goes to Stevie Lowry of the Lebanon Enterprise. Second place is Seth Dukes of the Ohio County Times News. And third place is Sam Terry of the Barron County Progress. Malta Weekly. First place and second place are both taken by the Kentucky Standard. First place goes to Casey Good, and second place goes to Forrest Berkshire. Third place is Nita Johnson of the Sentinel Echo. Daily, Class 1, Will Perkins of the Glasgow Daily Times takes first place. Second and third place are both won by the Murray Ledger and Times, with John Wright taking second and Jordan Ferguson taking third. Daily, Class 2, the staff of the State Journal wins first place. Second place goes to Hannah Brown of the State Journal. Third place goes to Ben Kleplinger of the Advocate Messenger. Daily Class 3. First place is Alex Slitz of the Lexington Herald-Leader. Second place is Charles Bertram of the Lexington Herald-Leader. And third place is Andrew Adkins of the Daily Independent. Associate member newspapers. It's a clean sweep for the Fort Campbell Courier in this category. Mary Alice Jasper takes first place. Corey Gibbs is in second place. And Maria Rice McClure is in third place. Student Publications Class 1. Another clean sweep for the Patriot. This time, Eric Ford Edwards takes all the trophies. Student Publications Class 2. First place goes to Brooke Joyner of the College Heights Herald. Second place is Jenny Rowe of the Murray State News. And third place is Brendan O'Hearn of the College Heights Herald. Best Picture Essay, Breaking, General, or Feature. Weekly Class 1. First place goes to Ryan Craig at the Todd County Standard. Second and third place both go to Kristen Lowry of the Henry County Local. Weekly Class 2. Nick Hahn of the Jessamine Journal is the first place winner. Second place goes to Amanda Manning of the Odom Era. And third place goes to the staff of the Grant County News. Weekly Class 3. It's a clean sweep for the Lebanon Enterprise. Stevie Lowry takes first place, and the staff takes second and third place. Multo Weekly. First place goes to Chase Ellis, Jeff Vanderbeck, and Russ Cassidy of the Appalachian News Express. Second place is Aaron K. Nelson of the Floyd County Chronicle and Times. Third place, Ashley Sutter of the Sentinel News. Daily, Class 1. First place is Jordan Ferguson of the Murray Ledger and Times. Second place, Emily Adams of the Times Tribune. And third place is Seth Luttrell of the Winchester Sun. Daily, Class 2. Hannah Brown of the State Journal is the first place winner. Second place goes to Neil Carden of the News Enterprise. And third place goes to Hannah Brown of the State Journal. Daily, Class 3. First place goes to the staff of the Kentucky Inquirer. Second place goes to Austin Anthony at the Bowling Green Daily News. And third place is Joe Emmel of the Bowling Green Daily News. Associate member newspapers. First place is Michelle Vowell of the Fort Campbell Courier. Second place is Meredith Wills of the Eagle Post. And third place is Mary Alice Jasper of the Fort Campbell Courier. Student publications, Class 1. Lydia Huggins of the Patriot takes first place. Second place is Sally Hatterman of the Bridge. And third place is the staff of the Campus Times. Student publications, Class 2. It's a clean sweep for the College Heights Herald. First place goes to Morgan Hornsby. Second place is Catherine Zeisig, Brooke Joyner, and Lydia Schweikert. And third place is Alice Young. Best Sports Picture. Weekly Class 1. Ryan Craig takes first place for the Todd County Standard. Second place is Kristen Beck for the News Democrat. And third place is Nancy Leedy of the Interior Journal. Weekly Class 2. Sam Drought of the Odom Era is the first place winner. Second place is Nick Schrager of the Springfield Sun. And third place is John McCaud of the Odom Era. Weekly Class 3. First place goes to Seth Dukes of the Ohio County Times News. Second place is Steve Smith of the Central City Leader News. And third place is Tanner Hoskins of the Manchester Enterprise. Multo Weekly. First place is Todd Griffin of the Times Leader. Second place is Chase Ellis of the Floyd County Chronicle and Times. And third place is Corey Vance of the Appalachian News Express. Daily, Class 1. Casey Castle of the Winchester Sun is the first place winner. Second place is John Wright of the Murray Ledger and Times. And third place is Casey Castle of the Winchester Sun. Daily Class 2. First place goes to Bobby Ellis of the State Journal. Second place is Jill Pickett of the News Enterprise. And third place is Matt Overing of the Advocate Messenger. Daily Class 3. Austin Anthony is the first place winner for the Bowling Green Daily News. Second place is Matt Goins of the Paducah Sun. Third place is Alex Slitz of the Lexington Herald Leader. Associate member newspapers. First place and second place go to Larry Boggs of the Greater Ashland Beacon. Third place is Tim Lacey of the Greater Ashland Beacon. Student publications, Class 1, are both won by Eric Ford Edwards of the Patriot. Student publications, Class 2, the Kentucky Colonel takes all 3 spots here, with Michael Reeves taking first, Lydia Emmerich in second, and Carter Gossett in third. Best Sports Picture Essay. Weekly Class 1. First place is David Baker of the Todd County Standard. Second place is Greg Woods of the Henry County Local. Third place, Matt Hughes of the Journal Enterprise. Weekly Class 2. Terry Sandage of the LaRue County Herald News is the first place winner. Sam Drought of the Odom Era is the second place winner. And the third place goes to Ivan K. Rice of the Bourbon County Citizen. Weekly Class 3. Trevor Sherman is the first place winner for the News Journal. Second and third place are both won by Tanner Hoskins of the Manchester Enterprise. Multi Weekly. First place is Corey Vance of the Appalachian News Express. Second place is Dennis House of the Sentinel Echo. And third place is Peter Zubaidi of the Kentucky Standard. Daily, Class 1. First place is Les Dixon of the Times-Tribune. Second place and third place are both Casey Castle of the Winchester Sun. Daily Class 2, first and second place go to Jill Pickett of the News Enterprise. Third place is Steve Cornelius of the Commonwealth Journal. Daily Class 3, first and second place both go to Ryan Hermans of the Paducah Sun. Associate member newspapers. First and second place go to Laura Stewart of the Greater Ashland Beacon. Third place is Corey Gibbs of the Fort Campbell Courier. Student Publications Class 1, a Certificate of Merit goes to Eric Ford Edwards of the Patriot. Student Publications Class 2, first place goes to Shallis Keith of the Murray State News. Second place goes to the staff of the College Heights Herald. And third place goes to Kendall Warner of the College Heights Herald. Best Special Section, Weekly Class 1. The staff of the Falmouth Outlook take first place. Second place goes to Megan Perazrang, Jennifer Sturm, and Christy Phelps of the Franklin Favorite. Third place is Jackie Vaughn and Jesse Beckett of the Falmouth Outlook. Weekly Class 2, first place goes to Brian Marshall of the Grant County News. Second place goes to the staff of the LaRue County Herald News, and third place goes to the staff of the Adair County Community Voice. Weekly Class 3, first place goes to the staff of the Lebanon Enterprise. Second place is Mark Hoskins of the Manchester Enterprise, and third place is the staff of the News Journal. Multa Weekly, first place goes to the staff of the Appalachian News Enterprise. Second place goes to the staff of the Sentinel Echo, and third place goes to the staff of the Georgetown News Graphic. Daily Class 1, first place goes to Zirconia Aileen and Janet Hall of the Kentucky New Era. Second place is the staff of the Winchester Sun. Third place is the staff of the Kentucky New Era. Daily Class 2, first place and second place both go to the staff of the State Journal. Third place is the staff of the News Enterprise. Daily Class 3, first place goes to the staff of the Kentucky Enquirer. Second place goes to the staff of the Lexington Herald Leader. And third place goes to Terry DeMeo and Liz DeFore of the Kentucky Enquirer. Associate member newspapers. Both first and second place in this category go to Michelle Val, Maria McClure, and staff of the Fort Campbell Courier. Student Publications Class 2, first place goes to the staff of the College Heights Herald. Second place goes to the staff of the Murray State News. And third place goes to the staff of the College Heights Herald. Best Graphic, Weekly Class 1. First place goes to Lucas Johnson of the Dawson Springs Progress. Second place, Ryan Craig of the Todd County Standard. Third place is Kristen Beck and Darrell Taylor of the News Democrat. Weekly Class 2. First and second place both go to Sam Drought and Talon Hampton of the Odom Era. Third place is Darrell K. Tabor of the Crittenden Press. Weekly Class 3. First and second place both go to Jackie Baker of the Manchester Enterprise. Third place is Charles Myrick of the Mountain Advocate. Malta Weekly, first place goes to Corey Vance of the Appalachian News Express. Second place is Ashley Sutter of the Sentinel News. And third place is Corey Vance of the Floyd County Chronicle and Times. Daily, Class 1. First place is Whitney Leggett of the Winchester Sun. Second place, Brad Hall of the Times-Tribune. And third place is the staff of the Winchester Sun. Daily Class 2. Steve Cornelius of the Commonwealth Journal takes first place. Second place belongs to Gina Clear of the News Enterprise. and third place goes to Ricky Barker of the Richmond Register. Daily, Class 3. First place is Will Hyde of the Bowling Green Daily News. Second place is Chris Ware of the Lexington Herald Leader. And third place is Will Hyde of the Bowling Green Daily News. Student Publications Class 1. The Concord takes first and second place, both with Rebecca Waskovich. Third place is Trenton Canada of the Patriot. Student Publications Class 2. First place goes to Craig Ostertag of the College Heights Herald. Second place is Nicole Browning of the Northerner. And third place is Craig Ostertag again of the College Heights Herald. Best Sports Page or Section. First place goes to Greg Woods of the Henry County Local. Second place is Ryan Craig of the Todd County Standard. Third place is Melissa Larimore of the Dawson Springs Progress. Weekly Class 2. First place is Sam Drought of the Odom Era. Second place, Ivan K. Rice of the Bourbon County Citizen. Third place is James David Fugit and Derek Fugit of the Jackson Breathitt County Times Voice. Weekly Class 3. First place goes to Gerard Flanagan and Stevie Lowry of the Lebanon Enterprise. Second place is the staff of the Manchester Enterprise. Third place is Gerard Flanagan and Stevie Lowry again for the Lebanon Enterprise. In Multi-Weekly, first and second place both go to the Appalachian News Express. Corey Vance is the first place winner and Randy White is the second place winner. Third place goes to Todd Griffin of the Times Leader. Daily, Class 1. First place goes to Colton Hanson of the Glasgow Daily Times. Second place is the staff of the Times Tribune. Third place is Casey Castle of the Winchester Sun. Daily, Class 2. First place goes to Steve Cornelius of the Commonwealth Journal. Second place and third place both go to Chuck Jones of the News Enterprise. Daily, Class 3. First place is Dennis Varney of the Lexington Herald Leader. Second place is Zach Kilme of the Daily Independent. And third place is Brad Stevens of the Bowling Green Daily News. Associate member newspapers. It's a clean sweep in this category for the Fort Campbell Courier. Michelle Val takes first and second place, and Lee J. Lockhart takes third place. Student Publications Class 2. First place is won by the staff of the College Heights Herald, and second place is won by the staff of the Murray State News. Best Sports Special Section. Weekly Class 1. Matt Hughes and Cameron Brown take first and third place for the Journal Enterprise. Second place is Nancy Leedy of the Interior Journal. Third place is Matt Hughes and Cameron Brown of the Journal Enterprise. Weekly Class 2, it's a clean sweep in this category for the Jackson Breathitt County Times Voice and James David Fugit. Weekly Class 3, first place goes to Mark Hoskins of the Manchester Enterprise. Second place goes to Trevor Sherman of the News Journal. And third place goes to the staff of the Manchester Enterprise. Multi-Weekly, first and second place both go to Randy White and Corey Vance of the Floyd County Chronicle and Times. Third place is Todd Griffin of the Times Leader. Daily, Class 1. First place goes to the staff of the Times Tribune. Second place is Chris Young and Jesse Jones of the Kentucky New Era. Third place is Casey Castle of the Winchester Sun. Daily Class 2, first and second place both go to the staff of the News Enterprise. Third place is Steve Cornelius of the Commonwealth Journal. Daily Class 3, first place is the staff of the Lexington Herald Leader. Second place is the staff of the Daily Independent. And third place is the staff of the Lexington Herald Leader. Associate member newspapers. First place is the staff of the Greater Ashland Beacon. Student Publications, Class 2. It's a clean sweep in this category for the staff of the College Heights Herald. Best Lifestyle Page. Weekly Class 1. First place goes to Ethan Steinquest and Megan Perazrang of the Franklin Favorite. Second place is Melissa Larimore of the Dawson Springs Progress. Third place is Ryan Craig of the Todd County Standard. Weekly Class 2. First and second place go to the staff of the Grant County News. Third place is the staff of the Oldham Era. Multi-weekly, first place goes to Josh Little and Daniel Bush of the Appalachian News Express. Second place is Jacob Blair of the Sentinel News. And third place is Daniel Bush and staff at the Floyd County Chronicle and Times. Daily, Class 1, the staff of the Winchester Sun takes first place. Second place and third place both go to Zirconia Aileen of the Kentucky New Era. Daily Class 2, first place is Hannah Brown of the State Journal. Second place is the staff of the Richmond Register. And third place is David Stith of the News Enterprise. Daily Class 3, the Bowling Green Daily News sweeps this category. Eugene Embry takes first place. Marianne Andrews is second place, and Eugene Embry is back for third place. Associate member newspapers. The Fort Campbell Courier sweeps this category. First place goes to Heather Huber. Second place is Mary Alice Jasper. And third place is Mary Rice McClure. Student Publications, Class 1. The staff at the Bridge gets a Certificate of Merit. Student Publications, Class 2. First place goes to Giselle Hernandez and Emily Williams of the Murray State News. Second place is Giselle Hernandez at the Murray State News. And third place is the staff of the College Heights Herald. Best Editorial Page. Weekly Class 1. First place goes to Ryan Craig of the Todd County Standard. Second place is Melissa Larimore of the Dawson Springs Progress. Third place goes to Ryan Craig of the Todd County Standard. Weekly Class 2. First place is Nick Schrager of the Springfield Sun. Second place is the staff of the Grant County News. And third place is Jeff Moreland of the Springfield Sun. Weekly Class 3. First place goes to the staff of the Manchester Enterprise. Second place is Stevie Lowry of the Lebanon Enterprise. And third place is the staff of the News Journal. Multi-weekly. First place goes to Dennis House of the Sentinel Echo. Second place is Todd Martin of the Sentinel News. And third place is Katie Tubbs of the Georgetown News Graphic. Daily, Class 1. First place goes to the staff of the Winchester Sun. Second place is Zirconia Aileen and Taylor Hayes of the Kentucky New Era. And third place is Brad Hall, John Burkhart, and Aaron Cox of the Times Tribune. Daily Class 2. First place goes to Ben Sharon of the News Enterprise. Second place goes to Jeff Neal of the Commonwealth Journal. And third place goes to the staff of the State Journal. Daily Class 3. First place goes to the staff of the Lexington Herald Leader. Second place is Eugene Embry of the Bowling Green Daily News. Associate member newspapers. First place and second place both go to Jesse Jones of the Eagle Post. Third place is the staff of the Fort Campbell Courier. Student Publications Class 2. First place is Megan Brewer, Mitchell Hose, and Nick Ammon of the Louisville Cardinal. Second place is the staff of the College Heights Herald. And third place is Hallie Beard and Tyler Anderson of the Murray State News. Best Front Page. Weekly Class 1. First place goes to Melissa Larimore of the Dawson Springs Progress. Second place is the staff of the Todd County Standard. Third place goes to Abigail Whitehouse of the Interior Journal. Weekly Class 2. First place is Brian Marshall of the Grant County News. Second place is Becky Barnes of the Cynthiana Democrat. Third place is Amanda Manning of the Odom Era. Weekly Class 3, first place goes to the staff of the Manchester Enterprise. Second place is Stevie Lowry from the Lebanon Enterprise. And third place is Jamie Vinson from the Mount Sterling Advocate. Multi-weekly, first place goes to Susan Turner of the Kentucky Standard. Second place is Mike Scoggin and Katie Tubbs of the Georgetown News Graphic. Third place goes to Todd Martin of the Sentinel News. Daily Class 1, first place goes to Brad Hall of the Times Tribune. Second place is Colton Hanson of the Glasgow Daily Times. Third place is the staff of the Winchester Sun. Daily Class 2. First and second place both go to Gina Clear of the News Enterprise. Third place is Jeff Neal of the Commonwealth Journal. Daily Class 3. First place is Marianne Andrews of the Bowling Green Daily News. Second place is the staff of the Paducah Sun. And third place goes to Barry Rose at the Bowling Green Daily News. Associate member newspapers. First place goes to Michelle Val of the Fort Campbell Courier. Second place is Jesse Jones of the Eagle Post. And third place is the staff of the Greater Ashland Beacon. Student publications Class 1, the staff of the Bridge is in first place. Second place goes to the Patriot staff. And third place goes to the Concord staff. Student publications Class 2, first place goes to Alec Reynolds and Brittany Gunter of the Northerner. Second place is the staff of the Kentucky Colonel. And third place is the staff of the Murray State News. Best headline, Weekly Class 1. First place is Chris Brook of the Henry County Local. Second place is Melissa Larimore of the Dawson Springs Progress. Weekly Class 2. First place goes to Sam Drought of the Odom Era. Second place is Nick Schrager of the Springfield Sun. Third place is James David Fugate of the Jackson Breathitt County Times Voice. Weekly Class 3. First place goes to Mark White of the News Journal. Multi-weekly, first place goes to Shelley Byrne of the Mayfield Messenger. Second place is Todd Martin of the Sentinel News. Third place is Mike Scoggin of the Georgetown News Graphic. Daily Class 1. First place is Brad Hall of the Times Tribune. Second place is Chris Young of the Kentucky New Era. And third place is Zirconia Aileen of the Kentucky New Era. Daily Class 2. First place is Kelly McKinney of the Richmond Register. Second place is Ben Sharon of the News Enterprise. And third place is Chuck Jones of the News Enterprise. Daily Class 3. First place is Aaron Snyder of the Daily Independent. Second and third place both go to the Bowling Green Daily News, with Eugene Embry taking second place and Jeff Nations taking third place. Associate member newspapers. A certificate of merit goes to the Eagle Post and Jesse Jones. Student publications, Class 1. First place goes to Jay Stringer at the Bridge. Second place is the staff of the Patriot. Student publications, Class 2. First place goes to the staff of the College Heights Herald. Second place is Connor Joshin of the Murray State News. Third place is the staff of the Kentucky Colonel. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. General Excellence. The best of the best in Kentucky newspapers. Weekly Class 1. First place goes to the Todd County Standard. Second place is the Henry County Local. And third place is the Interior Journal. Weekly Class 2. First place goes to the Odom Era. Second place, the Grant County News. Third place, Adair County Community Voice. Weekly Class 3. First place, the News Journal. Second place, the Lebanon Enterprise. Third place, the Manchester Enterprise. Multi-weekly. First place goes to the Kentucky Standard. Second place, the Appalachian News Express. And third place, the Georgetown News Graphic. Daily Class 1. First place, Kentucky New Era. Second place, the Winchester Sun. And third place, Times Tribune. Daily Class 2. First place, the State Journal. Second place, News Enterprise. And third place, Commonwealth Journal. Daily Class 3. First place, the Lexington Herald Leader. Second place, Bowling Green Daily News. And third place, the Daily Independent. Associate member newspapers. First place goes to the Fort Campbell Courier. Second place, the Greater Ashland Beacon. And third place goes to the Eagle Post. Student publications, Class 1. First place goes to the Patriot. Second place goes to the Bridge. And third place is the Concord. Student publications, Class 2. First place is the College Heights Herald. Second place, Murray State News. And third place, the Kentucky Kernel. Thank you all for your attention, and please enjoy the rest of your evening.